Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent day or scent night? Drop your comments down below. Bringing back the weekly fragrance rotation. This is week number 9. So it's been almost a year since I've covered this on my channel. It's a pretty cool series. If you're new to it, basically I wear a certain amount of fragrances for a week. I tell you how many sprays, how's the weather, and if I've received any comments or what I did that day. If you do like this type of content and you're new here, make sure you like the video, click the red subscribe button, and click the bell icon down below so you miss any future content on this channel. What fragrances you guys wear in this weekly rotation? Drop your comments down below. So this weekly fragrance rotation is the last week of June. So we have June 24th to June 28th. So I did Monday to Friday. If you guys want me to cover Saturday and Sunday moving forward, drop your comments down below. Monday, June 24th, it was really hot outside. The weather, I have it written down here, guys. It was about 85 degrees outside, a little chilly and a little cloudy as well. But then the humidity was very hot outside, so I wanted to wear something that was refreshing. I didn't want to wear anything too sweet or overbearing. I went with Rose Parfum. This is Oceania. Beautiful bottle presentation. And this fragrance here opens up. You're definitely getting some freshness. You're getting some bergamot, some lemon, some lime, some thyme. This is a very elegant, fresh fragrance for your spring and summertime. This one will lighten your mood. It's a very fresh, sea salty fragrance minus all the oceanic notes that are not in this fragrance. It's just one of those sea salty fragrances that it puts you in mindset of going down to the beach. It puts you in that mindset of this is a summer fragrance that you want to grab every summer and just do 5 or 6 sprays. You're going to smell amazing. Oh guys, you got to check this fragrance out at Perfumology. I'll leave links down below and you can buy samples as well. So I went with 5 sprays. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, 5 sprays. No comments. So what I did was I wore this one to work. I had to go to work at 7 instead of my regular 5 o'clock. Some things happened at work, so I had to go to work later. Helped some people out at work, helping out with some projects, stuff like that. But no comments at all. It's a fresh fragrance, so it's not going to offend anybody. I think it's a very special fragrance. Some people might think it's just a regular fresh and clean sea salty fragrance, but guys, this is an amazing fragrance. This here you can wear dressed up or dressed down, and people will love the way you smell. This is going to remind you of going to the beach, smelling the ocean, laying by the beach. It's all the above. Definitely check out Rose Parfum. This is Oceania. June 25th, I pulled out a fragrance from the house of Chanel. Chanel Less Exclusive is 1957. Beautiful fragrance, guys. I love the presentation. Very elegant. I love the magnetic cap. And the sprayers are beast mode as well. Okay. So, this fragrance here opens up fresh as well. You definitely get some bergamot in the opening. This one here is very fresh, clean. This is definitely when you kind of get that fresh laundry detergent vibe, which Kelly says. Beautiful, elegant scent. And you can't go on nothing like this. You grab it, couple sprays, you're good to go. This is one where I did about 6 sprays. I wore it to work, and it was about 9 degrees outside, so it was really, really hot outside. The humidity was just going crazy, right? Sweating, drowning sweat at work, but it's a very fresh, easy type of fragrance to wear. It's slightly powdery as well, but there's nothing wrong with wearing Chanel 1957. Kelly says it's nice, but she says it's overpriced as a fresh, clean, laundry detergent type of fragrance. I understand that, but guys, this is an amazing fresh fragrance from the house of Chanel. It's a less exclusive line, so it's very hard to find unless you're going to a Chanel boutique. But guys, get your nose on this fragrance here, 1957 by Chanel. This is amazing. June 26th is a Wednesday, so I went with a fragrance from the house Maison. This is the ginger. This is awesome. So the actual brand is the creator perfumer Roberto Maria. This is his own personal line. This is an amazing fragrance. If you like the note of ginger and lemon, you're gonna love this fragrance here. It's a ginger bomb, guys. Awesome sprayer as well. And this is an overall ginger lover fragrance. There's a lot of notes in it, but this is a ginger fragrance. If you like the note of ginger, fresh ginger, spicy fragrance, you're gonna love this fragrance here by the house of Maison. This is just an amazing fragrance. And I can't say negative about it. I think the only con is that it's not invariable to smell in other stores. Like you can't go into a Neiman Marcus or Sephora smells. You have to actually go to their boutique in New York City, which I went to for the first time a couple years ago, which is awesome. I'll see if I can leave the video at the end of the card. I went with a friend of mine and smelled a bunch of their fragrances. Even Blue Gin is fire as well. Phenomenal house, man. I really think this is more of a niche brand, in my personal opinion. Some people might call it designer because he's a designer that makes designer fragrances, but this is his own brand. He has phenomenal fragrances, guys. He has an oud fragrance that's fire. I did videos on most of his fragrances. This one here is one of my favorites from the house. You can dress it up or dress it down. You gotta know ginger. If you don't like ginger and lemon, you're not gonna like this. Definitely check out ginger. June 27th was a Thursday, and it was about 84 degrees, so it wasn't too crazy hot. It was more of a cloudy day. The sun was like kind of peeking out a little bit, and it wasn't too heavy outside. So I went with a fragrance that I really do like, and I have hyped up a little on my channel, but a lot of reviewers have, from the House of Lattafa. This is Asad Xandar. I love this fragrance, guys. Hands down, one of my favorites of this year. Other presentation, sprayers or beast mode. This opens up, you're definitely getting some freshness coming from the lavender. You're definitely getting a sea saltiness in the fragrance, they let salty notes. And they definitely let black pepper and incense. And there's vanilla as well. So you're definitely getting some vanilla creamy touches to it. Definitely getting some freshness coming from the lavender. You're definitely getting some coconut, because there's coconut water. You're getting a coconut vibe as well. Definitely a sea salty coconut mixed with some vanilla touches. It's a beautiful fragrance for your spring and summertime. Now, I know my one subscriber, Louisiana Fragrance, said he got more vanilla and it was pretty heavy on his skin. And this could be a heavy fragrance depending on your skin chemistry. I don't think it's crazy heavy, but people around me can catch wafts of it. I didn't receive any compliments with this fragrance, sadly, but it does smell awesome, guys. If you like sea salty, tropical fragrance, this is under about 50 bucks. And great performance. You should get between 6 to 8 hours depending on skin chemistry. This lasts on me all day. I have no complaints. I do about 3 to 5 sprays, but this day here I did 3 sprays. I did 1, 2, 3. And that was it. 3 sprays is enough. And I smelled great. No compliments at work, but hey, people know I wear fragrances, so it's really not a big deal. But if you want a tropical fragrance for a good price point, you're not going to break the bank, definitely check out Asad. This is Xandar. June 28th is a Friday, which I'm going to end the week on. And this fragrance I wore here is from the House of Terre de Mez. This is Oceania. I love this one a lot, guys. Look at the dent I put in this bottle here. I did let my friend Jerome get a sample of this. He loved these. Like, Chris, fragrance is fire. Only thing he complained about is the performance. Every fragrance, there's always performance issues. I tell him all the time. Either a fragrance costs too much money, or it doesn't project, or doesn't have great longevity. This one here, beautiful presentation. I like the frosted glass. And you're going to get about 4 hours. It is what it is. Maybe 5. If you're lucky, spray your clothes, you might get 6. It's a good 4 or 5 hour fragrance. And sprayers are good as well. And this opens up. You're getting citron, getting some freshness in. You're getting some grapefruit. To me, it gets like a very cooling, ice cool lemonade vibe I get. And there is some tune. There's some juniper berries. It's a beautiful fragrance, guys. I like wearing this one a lot. This one here I did heavy on the sprays. So the weather outside was about 90 degrees outside. So it was very, very hot outside, very humid. I feel like by the time I left work, it was 97 degrees. I did spray my clothes as well. So I did 4 sprays on the neck and 4 sprays on my clothes. So I did a total of 8 sprays. I usually don't do 8 sprays, but this fragrance doesn't last that long. So why not up it to 8 sprays? No compliments, but I could smell for a good 5 to 6 hours because I did spray my clothes. It's a phenomenal fresh fragrance, right? You can get this on discounts probably for about 60 to 70-ish dollars. I'll leave links down below. And I'll leave links down below for samples of any of the fragrances I talked about here today. I have no affiliate links. These are just websites where you can buy samples. And I bought from these brands before. Anyway, this is amazing fresh fragrance. If you want a fresh citron, juniper berry, a little bit of spices, and you definitely want a nice fresh fragrance that you can wear dressed up or dressed down, check out Terre de Mez Oceania. Okay, guys, that was my weekly fragrance rotation from June 24th to June 28th. What fragrance did you guys wear? Drop your list down below. Thank you guys for watching this cool fragrance rotation video. If you want to see next week's rotation, make sure you like the video, leave a comment down below. Make sure you click that red subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the video very soon. Peace.